The number one sign that somebody's falling in love with you is whenever they make prolonged eye contact, right? And let me tell you why. People who only want a superficial relationship with you, one of the things that they won't do is make strong, long-winded eye contact. And the reason why is this. Deep eye contact is the emotional equivalent of sex, pretty much. And the reason why that is because when you're desired to make eye contact with that person, when you really want to, it's because you want to have an emotional connection. It's deep, intense eye contact is the emotional version of sex, people, pretty much, right? Because what will happen is that when you are not around them and whenever you're thinking of them, one of the signs that you're falling in love with this person is that whenever you recall them, whenever you think of them, your recollection of them is not just a random image in your mind, right? The recollection of them is you making eye contact with them in the imaginary world, right? And the reason why that is because if you notice any vision that you have of someone who you're not in love with, you're gonna have fantasies about them that doesn't have eye contact, right? So if you like them and you're not really in love, the recollections you're gonna have of them are not gonna have that many moments of eye contact. But when you are truly falling in love with the person, the recollections that you're gonna have of them is gonna come with intense eye contact, and you'll notice that in the imaginary fantasy that you have, everything else is very fuzzy, right? Everything around it is fuzzy. And as it gets closer to the eyes, the lines and the colors become more vivid, and everything becomes more sharper, more contrast, until it gets to the eye where you see more contrast and you start focusing on it more. But also, it's the way that the human eye is made. If you notice, the human eye has the most contrast, meaning the most moments of high colors and opposites, meaning you have my eye, but then next to my eye, you have the white part, then you have the black part. And before you even get to this part, you have a black, dark barrier. And then you see this, and then you see this part, right? There's a lot of contrast here. And the brain will, whenever you're recalling, it's going to automatically create an image of this person, and your focus will be on the eyes if you're falling in love with them. And you're gonna see this in real life, that whenever you're falling in love with someone, the eye contact increases. Whenever you're falling out of love, what you'll notice is that the eye contact decreases, and the recollection that you have of them comes with less eye contact. Literally pay attention to your life, right? Pay attention to it. Even animes know this. Whenever you have an anime of a character who's trying to save somebody that they love, whenever they recall that person, the anime has like a blurry image, and the person is like that. That's because it reflects how we are. When you're in love with someone, you not only make eye contact in real life and prolong eye contact, but also in the imaginary world. All right? That's the number one fantasy. If a man sees that, if somebody sees that in their minds, that means they're falling in love. And whenever you start having fantasies about this person and it comes with eye contact, just understand that you're falling in love. Okay? Anyways, take care. Boom.
All right, people, if you guys enjoy that type of content, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, and you guys have some situations you guys want me to answer, maybe somebody's playing you, maybe somebody doesn't like you, maybe you want to make somebody like you, maybe you want to tell me your situation and see what I think, you guys can click on the description down below and purchase a one-on-one phone coaching call with me that is completely confidential and nobody knows about it. And there I'll be able to give you my personal opinion about your situation. And at the end of the day, when you work with me, you're gonna get answers. All right, the point is that you're not gonna waste your time. If you guys want to do that, click on the description down below. Those are the one-on-one private confidential phone calls. And if you guys want to be able to, for me to answer your questions like you see in my videos where I answer questions, you guys can book an email coaching session, which is more affordable, and you guys can change things around and nobody will know it's you. And there you'll be able to get a one-on-one type of coaching, and I'll be able to post it on YouTube. And the beauty about it is that nobody finds out because You could just change your name, people. You say you're in China, I'm gonna say you're in Australia. Nobody's gonna find out, people. Now, I wanna make it clear. The private one-on-one phone call are private, confidential. The email coaching calls, as you guys can see, are things that I post on YouTube. They're more affordable, and they let me post a video on it. As long as you change things around, nobody will know it's you. So don't be shy, man. I love working with people, and at the end of the day, it's my passion to help people. You guys have no idea how happy this makes me to be able to help you guys at an individual basis. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get my honest advice. A lot of people bullshit you just to bring you back as a customer. If you guys are looking for that honest advice, this is the guy for you. Okay? See you guys.